One more time, ladies and gentlemen of the press.
Recording in progress.
This way. One more time, ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for staying so late after the last game of today's second day. BAL Season 3. Now conference game opposing City Oilers from Uganda against Club Atletico Petro de Luanda. We're now talking to Coach Mandy and James Junior Justice. Thank you for making time to talk to the press after the game. Let's take some questions. This press conference will last 15 minutes. Please introduce yourself, name and organ, and ask your question. Mo?
اهلا بكم في المؤتمر الصحفي لمباراة سيتي اويلرز وكلوب اتلتيكو بتروليوس دي لواندا. اسالوا يعني عرفوا نفسكم الهيئة اللي انتوا جايين منها وبعدين سؤال.
Let's take some questions, gentlemen.
Coach Manyasi Salehosha from the Big Tip-Off. Coach Mandy, you guys had a slow start in the game. What adjustments did you make so that you can just keep up with them? But yeah.
Just 1 second, okay.
We didn't have a good start. We didn't have a good start, but you know, guys picked that up and you know, started competing hard and playing together. Got some few baskets that just took us off.
السؤال الكوتش كان بدايتكم بطيئه النهارده في المباراه. ايه التغييرات اللي انتوا عملتوها عشان تعرفوا ترجعوا في المباراه؟ كوتش رد قال احنا فعلا كنا بادئين المباراه ما كناش على مستوى التركيز المطلوب ولا على الاداء المطلوب، بس عرفنا نلم الوضع ونتحسن بشكل جيد عشان نعرف نخش في المنافسه، وفعلا عرفنا نخش في المنافسه، لكن للاسف في الاخر فقدنا التركيز وخسرنا المباراه.
Let's take another question, gentlemen.
اوكي نو بروبلم. كوتش في الكوارتر الثاني والثالث قدرتوا تكونوا قريبين جدا من الفريق الخصم، لكن في الكوارتر الرابع بعدتوا بشكل كبير جدا. ايه الاسباب لده وشايف المنافسه ازاي مع الاهلي المصري؟
Coach, during the second and third quarter, your team really rallied up and they were up there in the competition. You were tied at some point and then you had the lead for a few minutes during the second and third quarter. Then you fell back and eventually lost the game. Why do you think that happened and how do you think the competition is going to be with Al Ahly Club next game?
First of all, I'm very proud of my guys. Really battered today. I think the game got away from us because of the rebounds. And that gave them a second chance to kick the ball out, and got some, you know, threes that stretched them. If you see the stats, they out-rebounded us by 20 rebounds, so we didn't do a good job there. But you know, we know we're a team that can step up and do better. So we're hoping that as we play more games, we're going to clean up most of this.
And about the competition with Al Ahly?
I mean, it's Ahly is one of the tough teams in the tournament. But you know, we came here to play basketball and compete. We knew we were going to play these two teams, Al Ahly, Petro, and all the other teams. So we just have to concentrate on ourselves and see how we get ourselves better.
الكوتش بالنسبه للسؤال الاول عن اسباب الخساره كانت ان هم ما عرفوش يستردوا الكره كويس بعد ما بيترو كانوا بيهاجموا بيها، وده كان بيدي بيترو فرصه ان هم يسجلوا بالشوطه الثانيه. واحد الاسباب اللي ادت بيترو الفرصه ان هو يمد الصداره بتاعته في المباراه كانت الثلاثيات الكتير اللي سجلوها. فالاثنين دول مع بعض بالاضافه لعوامل ثانيه في المباراه ساهمت في ان هم يخسروا، لكن هم عارفين ان هم فريق قوي وهو فخور بالفريق بتاعه، وعارفين ان هم عندهم القدره ان هم ينافسوا. بالنسبه لمباراه الاهلي المباراه القادمه ومستوى المنافسه، هو عارف ان الاهلي فريق كبير وفريق قوي، لكن هم عارفين من البدايه قبل ما يجوا ان هم هيلعبوا الاهلي وهيلعبوا فرق قويه زي بيترو، وفي الاخر هم هيركزوا على نفسهم وهيستعدوا للمباريات كلها بنفس الطريقه على امل ان هم يعرفوا يكسبوا ويتاهلوا للبطوله للنهائيات في كيجالي.
Leonard Solms, ESPN Africa. Coach Mandy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that not too long ago, this club was just a group of friends that got together to play basketball.
Yeah.
And Petro, meanwhile, have been one of the dominant clubs in Africa for decades.
Yeah.
And here you are, you matched them pretty much blow for blow up until the very end. What do you think that says about, first of all, your club, and second of all, African basketball at the moment?
Like I said, I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of our club. We've been in existence 10 years. Us being here playing against these teams that have been in existence for over 50 years, it's a blessing. Okay, just shows how much work that we've put in to be here. I think we earned, this spot to be here. But we're happy and excited. We have some fantastic players who I think probably didn't play their best game today, but I know we're going to improve. Again, playing at this stage, this club, and representing our country, representing ourselves is a big honor for us.
سؤال للكوتش. من فتره مش بعيده كان مجموعه الشباب اللي بيلعبوا مع بعض دول كانوا اصحاب بينزلوا يلعبوا كره سله مع بعض، لكن دلوقتي انتوا كنتوا بتلعبوا احد اكبر الفرق في افريقيا، فرقه بقالها كتير بتنافس وبتقدم اداء قوي. شايف ده بينعكس ازاي عن كره السله في افريقيا وفي النادي بتاعك بالذات؟ الكوتش رد قال ان بالنسبه انا فخور جدا بمجموعه اللعيبه اللي معايا، هم ادوا كل اللي عليهم، وفي لعيبه ممكن كان عندهم احسن، لكن لعيبه كتير من اللي بيلعبوا ادوا باقصى قدره ممكنه عندهم. وطبعا احنا فخورين جدا ان احنا نبقى قاعدين في ماتش زي ده بنلعب فريق موجود بقاله 50 سنه، واحنا فريق لسه يعتبر جديد وعارفين نلعبهم ونخش معاهم ند بند، وان شاء الله نعرف نحقق نتائج احسن من كده في البطوله.
Let's take one question from Mr. Julius.
Thank you. Julius from the BAL website. Coach, Philando Jones left the court injured. Can you give us an update on his condition, please?
He'll be all right. He got a knock on his muscle, so there's nothing really major. Our physio is going to work with him. I believe he'll be ready for the next game.
كوتش، سؤال الكوتش عن فلاندو جيمس والاصابه اللي جات له في اخر المباراه. الكوتش رد قال ان هي اصابه عضليه بسيطه والدكاتره شغالين معاه وان شاء الله هيبقى جاهز للمباراه القادمه.
Just the last question before we close this. Talking to James Justice Jr. James, you played through with I don't know if it was a broken finger, but we were kind of worried about you, and it reminded me of that Kobe Bryant game where he played with a popped finger. What is the state of your finger, and are you ready for the next game?
Man, I'm always gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for the next game, but I'm just gonna go to the hotel or to the doc and rehab and just try to stay ready. And I have no excuses, Could have shot the ball better, even with the finger or not, but I'll be ready next game.
سؤال لجيمس جاستس جونيور. احنا كناش نعرف ان انت بتلعب بصباع مكسور في المباراه، لكن ممكن تدينا اخبار عنك؟ هل هتبقى جاهز للمباراه القادمه؟ جيمس جاستس قال ان هبقى جاهز للمباراه القادمه، لكن في الاخر الصباع ده لا يبرر الاخطاء اللي انا عملتها في المباراه. كان ممكن اشوط الكره بشكل احسن من كده حتى بالصباع المصاب، لكن في الاخر انا هبقى جاهز للمباراه القادمه وهادي بشكل احسن.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Good luck for the next game. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Coach, you can also speak in English. It's fine. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you so much for staying this late after the last game, second game of the third season of the BAL Nile Conference. We're now talking to Coach Jose Neto and, of course, captain of this magnificent team of Club Atlético de Petro de Luanda. Thank you, gentlemen, for making time to talk to the press. This press conference will last 15 minutes. Please introduce yourself, name, and organ. Let's take some questions, gentlemen. Thank you.
Leonard Soames, ESPN Africa. Good to see you both again. This question is for both of you. It's just a simple one. Got the win on the board, but are you satisfied?
Satisfied? No, we have no motive, no reasons to be satisfied at this point. That's our third season. We haven't reached our goals until now. Tonight we won one game. We have 4 more to go, so there is no reason to be satisfied at this point.
Coach.
So I will speak in Portuguese. Carlos translate for me. I think we can talk better, okay?
Yes, coach.
Eu sempre falo para minha equipa que nós temos que estar felizes pelas coisas que conquistamos, seja ela uma vitória, seja essa coisa um bom jogo, mas satisfeitos nós vamos estar somente no final quando atingirmos nosso objetivo.
He always tells us that we have to be happy with everything we accomplished, but satisfied we will only be when we reach the main goal.
سؤال للكوتش واللعيب، هل انتوا النهارده جيتوا خدتوا المكسب؟ هل انتوا مستمتعين او مستريحين بالفوز النهارده؟ الاجابه بتاعت اللعيب والكوتش كانوا نفس الاجابه، ان لا طبعا احنا مش مستمتعين بالفوز. احنا فزنا بمباراه لكن لسه فاضل 4 مباريات. احنا هنبقى مستريحين ومبسوطين لما نحقق الهدف الاكبر بتاعنا ونكسب البطوله.
Yeah, it's a trilingual press conference, guys. Get used to it. Okay, let's take another question. Mr. Julius, please. Thank you.
Question for Carlos and for Coach. Coach, is your team playing at the level that you expect?
É melhor. Pode ser português, pode ser.
Ok. Portanto, o Petro já está a jogar ao nível que o senhor pretende, nesta altura. E depois a pergunta, question for Carlos is, you now have Majok playing with you guys. Can you talk about the impact of his on his team, please?
Eu acredito que a nossa filosofia de trabalho é jogar coletivo, de uma forma coletiva. Então essa é a exigência que eu tenho. E eu sou um treinador muito exigente. Quando eu acredito que a equipa pode dar algo melhor, eu vou exigir, mesmo estando bem. Quando eu sei que eles podem dar mais, eu vou exigir. Hoje, por exemplo, quando a gente olha os números e você vê uma eficiência de 118, é uma coisa que representa a qualidade da equipa de jogar coletivo. 19 assistências. Outro dado que mostra que a equipa joga coletivamente. Mas nós sabemos que jogadores individuais aqui podem dar um pouco mais. Temos que entender que hoje é um jogo de estreia e a ansiedade é muito alta, mesmo com jogadores experientes, porque se a gente tem uma mentalidade de jogar como equipa, é uma equipa nova. Temos aqui 6 jogadores que já jogaram juntos. Os outros não jogaram juntos ainda essa competição. Então, acredito que existem esses fatores e que se tem que valorizar e colocar na conta. E acredito que dessa forma podemos dizer que nós fizemos um bom jogo, mas suficiente para hoje. Para aquilo que a gente quer, temos que evoluir.
You want me to translate? Should I translate? Or?
Yes, please.
I'm kind of lost, but he said a lot of things.
But he's practicing to do the next profession.
Well, basically he said that we did enough to win the game tonight. Tonight was our first game. Individually, a lot of things didn't go the way we wanted, even though we have a lot of experienced players. But tonight we played as a team and we did enough to win the game. And he's satisfied with that because he knows that individually maybe some of us could do better, but tonight was all about team, was all about getting the win, and we did what we were supposed to do.
On your question?
My question, okay. Well, Majok is a very experienced player, and to me, to us, it's a pleasure to have him on our team. He's a guy who changes the dynamic of our defensive force, and I believe he's going to make a difference. That's why we have him, and I hope down the road he keep doing what he does and help us accomplish our goal.
بالنسبه في سؤالين اتسالوا، سؤال للكوتش كان هل انت راضي بالاداء بتاع فريقك النهارده، وهل ده كان الاداء المطلوب او المتوقع؟ كوتش رد قال ان احنا النهارده بالرغم ان احنا عندنا لعيبه كتير عندهم خبره في البطوله وعندهم خبره في المجمل، احنا لعبنا بالاداء المطلوب لتحقيق الفوز. في المجمل ممكن الاداء كان يبقى احسن، لكن احنا في الاخر حققنا الاداء الكافي للفوز، وده المهم، وهنتحسن في المباريات القادمه. بالنسبه للسؤال اللي اتسال للعيب، اتسال انتوا دلوقتي بتلعبوا مع جيمس ماجوك، ايه احساسكم كفريق وهو بيلعب معاكم؟ رد اللعيب كان ان ماجوك بالنسبه لنا لعيب عنده خبرات كتير وعنده خبره وموهبه دفاعيه، وهو غير الحركيه الدفاعيه بتاعه الفريق، وده ساعدنا ان احنا نتطور بمستوانا، وان شاء الله لما نلعب اكتر مع بعض نعرف نتطور اكتر.
Well, gentlemen, as much as we would love to keep you here till midnight, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for making time to talk to us. Good luck for the next game.
Thank you.
Good luck, Carlos. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, Coach. Thank you.
Hey, watch out.